For the best price, click the link in the description. But here's what surprised me when I stumbled upon the Dasaita Vivid 10.2, a seemingly affordable Android Auto head unit that promises to transform your driving experience. Therefore, if you're still searching for a reliable and feature-packed infotainment system for your vehicle, I highly recommend sticking around until the end of this review. One thing that caught my attention was its price point. Priced at an unbeatable $179 on Amazon, it's hard not to be curious about what this unit has to offer. However, as with anything, there are always trade-offs, and I'm about to dive into some of the key features and potential drawbacks of the Dasaita Vivid 10.2. Let's start with its standout feature, Android Auto. The Dasaita Vivid 10.2 comes pre-installed with this popular operating system, which allows seamless integration with your smartphone and access to a wide range of apps. Therefore, if you're invested in the Android ecosystem, you'll likely find this unit's interface to be intuitive and user-friendly. But what really sets it apart is its impressive spec sheet. A powerful 2.5 GHz processor, 4 GB RAM, and an ample 32 GB of storage space. These specs are comparable to those found in many high-end Android smartphones. However, the question remains, will these specs translate into real-world performance? To put this unit through its paces, I decided to conduct a series of tests, evaluating its responsiveness, app launching times, and overall user experience. But before we dive into the results, let's talk about some potential drawbacks. One thing that did raise an eyebrow was the Dasaita Vivid 10.2's lack of physical buttons. While this might seem like a minor issue to some, it can make navigating certain menus and features a bit more cumbersome than expected. Therefore, if you're someone who prefers a more tactile experience, you might find yourself frustrated with this unit. Now that we've covered the basics, let's get into the good stuff. In terms of its display, the Dasaita Vivid 10.2 boasts a crisp 10.2-inch touchscreen with a resolution of 1280 x 800 pixels. This provides an immersive viewing experience, perfect for navigation, entertainment, or simply staying connected on the go. But what really sets this unit apart from other Android Auto head units is its impressive feature set. You'll find support for various connectivity options like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and even dual USB ports. Therefore, if you're looking for a versatile infotainment system that can handle all your multimedia needs, the Dasaita Vivid 10.2 is certainly worth considering. However, as with any product, there are always trade-offs. One thing to note is that the Dasaita Vivid 10.2 lacks support for some of the more advanced features found in newer Android Auto units. Therefore, if you're someone who's heavily invested in the latest and greatest tech, you might find this unit a bit underwhelming. Now that we've covered its specs and features, let's talk about real-world performance. After conducting an extensive series of tests, I was pleased to find that the Dasaita Vivid 10.2 delivered impressive results. Its responsive interface, snappy app launching times, and seamless connectivity options made it a joy to use. But here's where things get interesting in terms of value for money. Considering its unbeatable price point and impressive feature set, I believe the Dasaita Vivid 10.2 represents an excellent choice for anyone looking to upgrade their vehicle's infotainment system. However, as with any product, there are always potential drawbacks. One thing that did raise some concerns was the unit's build quality. While it's certainly sturdy and well-constructed, I couldn't help but feel that it could be a bit more premium in terms of materials. But before we dive into the verdict, let's summarize the key points. Impressive spec sheet with a powerful processor, ample storage space, and seamless connectivity options. Android Auto integration allows for intuitive smartphone integration and access to a wide range of apps. Lack of physical buttons might be a concern for some users. Display is crisp and vibrant with an impressive resolution. Support for various connectivity options like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and dual USB ports. Therefore, if you're in the market for a reliable and feature-packed infotainment system that won't break the bank, I highly recommend checking out the Dasaita Vivid 10.2 on Amazon. For those interested in taking their driving experience to the next level with this incredible value-for-money option, be sure to click the link in the description to get it for yourself.